Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch. And pitching in this game, Adrian Hauser.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Here's a speed threat. Bobby Witt Jr. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So now here's the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Here's the pitch, run around the goal. Strike in there. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
And that one hit to first. Tellez tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity, as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
3-2 now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, MJ Melendez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2-1 now. Way out front for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Here's the 2-2. On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Got it by him for the K.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at American Family Field. And towing the slab in this one, Zach Greinke. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. And he dodges that fastball.
2-2.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Here's Jesse Winker. Next offering upstairs. Why to kick the pitch? Just off the outside part of the plate. And that's through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Willie Adames stands in. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bradley gets there. He's under it. Out number 2. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower, doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter, because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle, and you get 3 swings. Why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one missed. And a pitch.
Count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now it's William Contreras. And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Milwaukee, and here's the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
Nick Pratto.
Kicks and fires. Ripped on a line. Yelich makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Matt Duffy. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. In the air out towards right center. It gets down a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Michael Massey. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Duffy, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. That's to third. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Yelich hurries it back in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The next pitch misses. 3-1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yelich makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Jackie Bradley Jr. a chance to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And the count is 1-2. To the right side, Terang. Out number 3. Royals strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Up now for Milwaukee, Ryan Anderson. His home and away splits there.
Ryan Anderson.
So now 3-2. Bounced out to short. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
This is Bryce Terang. The 1-1. And now 1-2. And a 1-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. At the belt and fires.
Ball out.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the rookie center fielder, Joey Wiemer. And there's the strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Anderson on second. Miller at first. 1 gone. Next pitch off the plate. And it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one is off the plate. Full count now. Christian Yelich up next for the Brewers. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
And 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Bases loaded. 1 away. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Winker is set down. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Brewers leave him loaded. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering way off the plate. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 2-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, the worst part on that one is he lost control against one of the fastest guys on the team. This might turn into a double.
Top of the third, no score. And another ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The 2-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. This one high in the air to left center. Yelich puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 2-1 now. Swings through that.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Witt, the base runner at first with 1 out. Kicks and deals. There goes the runner. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And next up for the Royals, M.J. Melendez. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Next pitch downstairs, ball 2. That's a little bit low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Chopper to second. Terang gathers and throws to first. Got the out.
Up next to the Royals, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nick Pratto. He's 0 for 1. 2-2 now. That's towards center. Weimer moving back for this one. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Willy Adames. 3-2 on the way. Bounce to third. Throw over to Pratto. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Saying, you know, Zach Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen Greinke did and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out to be his future teammate, Corey Seager. Right side. Throw over to Prado. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next in Milwaukee, the catcher, William.
And here is William Contreras. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off left side. Next offering misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two. Knocks it down.
The right fielder, number 9,
Brian Anderson, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. That one down the line and foul ball. The 1-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Sends it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Royals 2 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back onto the 4th. So up now for Kansas City, Matt Duffy. Ball to strike. On the ground, right side, Tellez. He handles it himself, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Royals, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey, and he's already singled in this game. 1 down, base is empty. Smash to the left side. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back, left fielder, Nate Eaton.
Here's the left fielder, Nate Eaton. Flied out his first time. The 1-1.
No, ball.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Bryce Wilson is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Piguero getting cranked up as well. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Grounded out his first time. Bradley waits. Swing and a bouncer. Terang fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Royals lead 1. They're up 2-0. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Scott Barlow appears to be getting loose. The 2-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Number 6, Owen.
Owen Miller getting ready to hit. And the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Grabs it on the run. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next for the Brewers, Joey Wiemer. He reached out a walk his first time. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and they're down 2-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Bryce Wilson. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 46, Bryce Wilson.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Yelich going back some more, and caught on the warning track.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 down. That one drifts inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the pull side. Pitch was on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. M.J. Melendez. In the air to left down the line. Yelich should have it. And that's the third out. So one hit is all they get. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Scott Barlow.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. To third. Whips it across. Yelich out on the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jesse Winker digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Barlow, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. That one ripped left field. Eaton going back on this one. Reaches over the fence and steals a homer.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable when you only see him once.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight.